Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of DLC 4 of Black Ops 3. Now, for the first map, we are on, I think it's called Kaiser or something, I'm not really sure how you say it. But, yeah, with this map, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not that, it's decently sized. And, what I like about this map, really, is, that, yeah, well, I mean, it's got a lot of, like, it looks like it's an overgrown, like old temple or like some old like abandoned place that's like grown like loads of weeds all over it, and you know, it's just like really old and that, and I feel like it's a really good map. I just can't say the name very well. I mean, yeah, I know, and I'm just using the ICR, you know, why not? And yeah, I enjoyed this map. There's a lot of green to it, and I like the color green. So, yeah, I like the colour green, and that's what makes the map look good as well. I'm not really sure. I think this has also got like the book from, it's also got like the book in it as well from, what's it called, Revelations, which of course you see me do with zombies. This is the MP maps, the multiplayer maps, and this is just why I recorded earlier, me just playing against bots, you know, because it's hard to find online games, plus I think it's better to capture just me against bots anyway. I've done it with all the other DLC maps. So, you know, map pack. So, if you want to go check them out, I'll make a playlist and you guys can go check the other map pack reviews on. I mean, map pack 1's a bit weird because, you know, that's when I was doing COD at the time and I did separate videos on. But anyway, moving on to the next map. This is Micro. Now, this map is literally one of my favourite maps I've ever seen. Like, it's just so good that, I mean, like, it's like just a nice food map that looks like, so it's like a barbecue or something with loads of food on it, and it looks really cool, and you're like a little miniature person. Well, when I was actually loading up this map, I had this like this theory that this place could be near like one of the other maps, because there was a house in the background. It could be close to an actual, like, you know, maps, and you could just see some like big versions of yourself, you know, running around. That would be so funny. You know, like, so it's like next to another map or something. I don't know. That's just what I was assuming. That's just what my assumption was. And yeah, this map's really colourful. This is probably the most colourful one out of them all. Using the MVP with that new zombies camo that they released, which Pride in it. No, wait. I don't know. Oh, whatever it's called. It's a really good camo though. I really do like it. And I'll put it on the MVP, and you know, just racking up some kills against bots again. But you know, this was a fun map. I enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed this one. I actually had some problems with setting it up because I have like 18 bots on for all of these, except for this one I had 12 bots on because it kept on crashing every time I put 18, because I just reckon this is like such a small map, even though it's like Nuketown's size, which is probably still, Nuketown can have 18 players, but I guess it's just because of the map. But it's fine. It wasn't a big deal to find other bots, so that's good at least. I like this, and I like the glass bottle area, you know, where they're all in the ice and that, walking over the ice. I found that really cool. And yeah. So that's oh yeah. Oh, and now we're moving on to shoot, what do I call it? What's this one called again? Anyway, this is a returning map from World at War, of course. Now, I think it's called it'll come to my mind in a minute. I don't know, but whatever it's called. Anyway, so this map is I really do enjoy it. I mean, it's really big, and like it's actually quite a big map. And what I find cool is in a minute I think you might see it on the gameplay, but it's basically this like big ball of energy like shocking up into the sky, which is creating like a teleport. So like the one you see in Grod Crovey is Easter egg. It looks pretty cool. I'm using the NK this time because, you know, why not? And again against bots, they all are. And I like this map. I mean, I'll probably put it at the bottom of the list because, you know, it was hard to find players. I had 18 like bots on. I just couldn't really find a lot of them because it's that big. Like the map's huge. And this is the second returning map. There's actually 2 returning maps, of course. You might know what the last map is. But, you know, I just, you know, oh, that one. I just can't remember what it's called, but it'll come to me in a minute, hopefully. But this will be my last DLC review, by the way, for a while, unless you really want me to do Infinite Warfare review. I don't know if I will, though, because just don't know if I will, because Infinite Warfare, the DLC probably won't interest me that much unless my friends, you know, beg me to get it, and I will, and then I'll do a review. But you know, but all in all, it's a good game. It's a nice map. I should rate them. Okay, let's see there. If you can see in the background of the gameplay. But yeah, I even was trying to get to it, and I died a few times trying to get there, because, you know. But yeah, the first map, Croydon, I think I'll give it a 6. I'll give this map, I'll give Micro, I'll give that one an 8, and I'll give this map a 6, and Croydon a 7. Sorry. So, I mean, this map was probably at the bottom of the list. I mean, just because it was too big, and that's the reason. That's the whole reason, really. But yeah, that's the whole reason for it. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not really sure what else to show you in this. Just gotta wait until the clip ends so I can talk about the next one. Of course, we all know what the final one is. I hate forgetting them. I should really write them down and, you know, look at them. But whatever. I should know what this one is as well, but I just don't. Anyway, so finally, the final map, of course, Outlaw, and there was a cipher right there. But Outlaw using the Cuda, of course, why not end it all with a really good gun. So yeah, I'm using the Cuda for this one. And yes, Outlaw is obviously a remake from the Black Ops 2 map, Standoff. So, and I love Standoff. It's one of my favorite maps, and they've made it like a western type thing, which I think is pretty cool. Like, it used to be like a little town or something of some sort, and now they've made it like into a western town. So like, fun, pretty cool. It's also got like train sounds in the background as well. There's like actually a train station they've added as well. I'm not sure if that was actually ever in Standoff. I never actually checked that, but there's like a train there, and it looks really cool. And I really do like this. I like this DLC. I'm not really sure which DLC is my favorite. It's probably either this one or DLC 3 is the one. I like DLC 2 and DLC 1. I don't know which DLC. You guys can comment down below which is your favorite DLC. I think I'd say this one is. But I mean, I like Skyjack from DLC 1. I liked, oh, by the way, my rating for this map will give it a 9. I like Skyjack from DLC 1. I liked Splash also from DLC 1. I like this map. I like Micro. I like what's it called from DLC 2. I forgot it's called, the returning map from World at War there. I forgot what it's called. I don't know. There's ones I do like, and there's some of the maps that I didn't really like that much. All in all, though, I do like them all. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I got the perk, but I died from full damage. I don't understand it either. Let's see if I can do it one more time. No! Alright then. You don't die, you just teleport back into the map. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to try and... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I should have just knifed him. You dare. It's not even a guy, it's a woman. Well, I'll go through this round, I'll do the thingy. I'll try and get in the Apophicon as well.